closing in on game time from San Francisco. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Well, the fog has yet to clear as we welcome you inside AT&T Park in San Francisco as we're moments away from the start of another afternoon edition of Major League Baseball presented by The Show. It's Getaway Day, the finale of this three-game series, as it'll be the Miami Marlins taking on the San Francisco Giants. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here, Mike Side, joined as always by my colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Karros. We'll hear plenty from them moving forward. But first, let's hop right into our starting lineup. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. And waiting to face these guys is a former Cy Young Award winner, veteran left-hander Barry Zito. And there you see a look now at the Giants' defensive alignment behind him. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
And for the most part, he's been held in check in the series so far, just 2 for 9.
One and one. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. And this pitch ruled inside. Don't know that I agree, but it's 2-1.
That's probably how this afternoon's going to play out. I mean, this is a home plate umpire that likes to keep a tight strike zone.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats foul. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And Reyes will become the game's first base runner as the free swinger works a walk to get us started.
Now he's got to take a deep breath out there on the mound right now. I mean, not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in the building. I mean, that's definitely not what he wanted to do out there.
Emilio Bonifacio digs in at the plate. Zito will go to first here, and the runner back. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. Throw is high and it's over his head.
More often you'll see errors like this from right-handers because lefties can see the action the whole way. He just got careless there.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw by Sandoval is in time, one away. Hanley Ramirez will stand in, and as you can see, it's another early RBI opportunity for the National League leader in that category. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
And the infield's playing back here, so any ground ball past the pitcher should get him a run.
A man at third with one away. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
If you're going to try to get that guy to fish for a curveball down there, you better make sure you can keep it in front of you.
Swinging a soft liner toward short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game.
And this is what first place teams do. When you get a runner up to third base, you find some way to get him in. It's still early, but runs like this will add up when you play baseball the correct way.
Logan Morrison will step in now.
Left fielder, Logan Morrison.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Not all that deep to right field here in San Francisco, but still, you got to put a pretty good charge into one to get it out into McCovey Cove, and Splash Cam shows us that this one's going to wind up in Davy Jones's locker.
Mike Stanton will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Now here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
And the fastball is lined into center field. That's a base hit.
Boy, this is already the 3rd hit he's given up here in the first, and that last one may have been the hardest of the 3. He's not fooling anybody out there to begin this game.
Gabby Sanchez will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play. First offering on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
And you sort of get the sense that his thoughts might be elsewhere out on the mound right now. He's got to let the past go and focus on the here and now.
2-2 now.
Boy, and he'll pick you apart with movement, location, and change of speeds, and all of them were in evidence there.
Two-two pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the second out of the inning. Omar Infante will stand in for the first time now, looking to keep that hot streak going as he's been hitting the ball well these past 6 ball games. A look over to Stanton, and now the pitch. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Just no bite on that breaking ball right now. It's just sort of spinning but not moving a whole lot.
Sticking with the soft stuff here as this misses. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and a curveball down in the zone would have been a good pitch to run on.
Checked by Zito, now the pitch. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from McCovey Cove. It's 3-0. Starting lineup put together by Bruce Bochy for the host Giants looks like this. And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Angel Pagan will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Lined into left center. And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And he is in there.
Oh, and just a perfect start to the afternoon here at home. How about a leadoff triple? That'll get the fans into it early.
Ryan Theriot will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. And that misses. 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1.
And you can bet we'll see a lot of those fastballs going forward. He can run it up there around 95, 96.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Got him.
And you can see his timing just seems to be a bit off at the plate right now. That'll happen sometimes over the course of a season. He's got a lot of moving parts in that swing, and I think he might just need a day off or so he can get back to the basics.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
And remember now, you've still got a base open out there, so you could conceivably walk him and look for the double play.
One out and a runner on third. Comes set, now the pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
And here, it's not the big home run, it's not the big double, just a simple, ordinary ground ball, but that's what great RBI guys do. They know exactly what they need to do to get that runner in. It makes it look awfully easy.
Buster Posey will stand in, and you see there, he's been scorching hot these past few games. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
Fouled straight back. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Lays off 2-2 now.
3 straight foul balls before that take there. He's giving him a real run for his money here.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another 2-2 offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Boy, and I'm exhausted just watching this at-bat unfold.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. Taken by Infante. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. Aubrey Huff will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively. First pitch on its way from Johnson. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. Second inning now from San Francisco. The Marlins lead it 3-1. Brett Hayes will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now a swing, and he takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number 1.
And there's an awful lot of room out there in right center. So even though this ball's hit pretty well, had a little too much loft to it, so winds up a fairly routine fly ball.
Josh Johnson will be the batter.
Pitcher, Josh Johnson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You can bet he's a little rattled still from that first inning. He gave up a lot of solid contact that first time through the lineup.
Here comes the 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Here's a ball line softly back up the middle, and that's in there, base hit.
And you talk about helping your own cause. This is all about being aggressive up there as a pitcher, and he makes it pay off.
Jose Reyes will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. First pitch coming. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Come on, Giants!
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. And he's safe. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Changeup called strike 1. Now the 0-1 by Zito. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, and it's been the off-speed stuff that's gotten him ahead. Now he can go just about anywhere with this one.
Here we go, Giants!
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. But surprisingly, no advance here. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
On the ground for Sanchez. They could get 2. Terrio on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
And you're really going to have to turn one to get this guy at a double play, and he winds up beating out the back end, so he's safe on the fielder's choice.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a bad call, Blue.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Swings under this one as he pops it high in the air toward the right side. Sanchez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Marlins strand a pair as the lead remains 3-1. Melky Cabrera will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Brandon Belt will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he's starting to pinch him a little in this at-bat. It's 2-0 now. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. A 2-1 offering. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll get in there safely.
With the way this place is laid out, this is a ballpark that's built for triples, and he's able to cruise in there with 3 bases.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring in the former batting champion, second baseman Freddie Sanchez. Ball 1.
And this is where you need to do some situational hitting. Just a ground ball up the middle here will get this run home.
A man at third with 1 away. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
And if you're looking for a pitch up to hit a fly ball here, I don't think you're going to get one.
Now a ball lined toward right center. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
And this is where a pitcher says, you know, for all the infield singles and broken bat pleaders I give up, I deserve a few outs on hard hit line drives. That's pretty hard to argue with him.
Barry Zito will be the batter. start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 1-1. On the corner, 1-2.
Whoa, he just froze him at 97.
Two outs here with a runner at third. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Boy, uncommon patience there for a pitcher, especially with two away.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
And the one thing you cannot afford to do is to extend this inning by walking the pitcher.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. We'll see Logan Morrison start things off when we come back, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. And there is Logan Morrison. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now a swing and a fly ball, medium deep, out toward Pagan in center field. And he's got it for the first out.
And you don't mind a power hitter like this hitting the ball in the air when he's forced to hit your pitch. I mean, here he's behind in the count, so he's a little bit off balance as he goes after this changeup. That's an easy out there.
Mike Stanton will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Yeah.
2-0 now. And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3.
Yeah, and they're not going to give this guy anything to hit.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Not often you'll see a 3-0 slider, but when you need a strike, any pitch will do.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And this was definitely not the pitch he wanted to make on 3 and 2. It was a good battle to this point, but Show Track shows us that this pitch was nowhere close, so he winds up losing him.
Gabby Sanchez will try it again. He flew out his first time. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
And in this early going, it doesn't look like he's really on with spotting the fastball.
Sanchez awaits the 2-1. Fouled back. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, a tough call there. I don't think he likes it too much either. Was it the right call? Show motion said, yeah, I think the bat does come around a little too much.
Omar Infante will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And this is low, ball 1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Ball 2 now.
Well, I think he's getting frustrated with his inability to get ahead of hitters. This is not the kind of guy you want to fall behind 2-0.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
Well, he just keeps on rolling with another hit here. He's hitting .600 for the series, 6 for 10, so he is really seeing the ball well right now.
Brett Hayes will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined back over second, and that'll get down in front of Pagan for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Josh Johnson will dig in. He singled his first time around. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike.
You can bet they'd love to have him get out of this without having to call in that bullpen just yet.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Now a soft liner to the right side, but foul. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Marlins forced to settle for one. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Miami's out in front, 4-1. Angel Pagan will stand in. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now here it comes. And there's ball one. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's Johnson now with the 1-2. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
We'll show you this delivery again in show motion. I mean, this is a big guy out there, and he relies on throwing a good, hard fastball. So he's got to have everything in perfect alignment to get those few extra miles per hour. And that's part of what makes him such a good pitcher.
So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and that'll bring in Ryan Theriot, the shortstop. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Four to one's our score here in inning number 3.
Come on, Giant.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
All right, that's the push throw.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Fastball misses there, ball 4.
And we'll take another look at this 3-1 pitch. Is this anywhere close? Show track tells us not really. That's a good take and a good at-bat overall.
Pablo Sandoval will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Right there for strike one.
And he's just 1 for 8 at the plate here in the series, so he needs to turn things around.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Running here is Terrio. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
Thought that one might finally get him into the hit column. That was certainly hit hard enough, but no such luck. Maybe this is his day after all.
Buster Posey will stand in. A base hit his first time around. First pitch on its way from Johnson, and that's taken for strike 1.
Come on.
Grounded, foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And this is lined softly to the left side. Foul. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Stanton's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giants leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back with Eric Karros and Dave Campbell, Matt Vasgersian, as the reigning NL batting champ and new signee Jose Reyes will settle in to lead things off for Miami. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. And the Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
And this is the kind of play that sets you apart as a Major League shortstop. From deep in the hole against a guy with great wheels, that's just a silky smooth play right there.
Emilio Bonifacio will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, after a first pitch ground out to start the inning, that's not a bad idea to look at one there.
1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, and he wanted to reach for that one, but wisely thought better of it.
Let's go.
1-1 pitch on the way. And this looked to be on the outside corner, but it's called a ball anyway. 2-1.
Well, you're not going to get that call if you've been all over the place. Now, if I'm pitching, I want that call, but at this point, he hasn't earned it.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he's able to go with a fastball nicely there as this is sliced into right for a base hit.
Well, a lot of switch hitters like to use the whole field, and this guy's no different. And he just sprays this thing the other way, and he's got himself a 1-out single.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Now a throw over to first. Has to dive, but he's back. Too low, 1-0.
And with that pitch count creeping up towards 80 now, you've got to be alert for signs of tiring. Way to turn it.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Check by Zito, now the pitch. He's running towards second. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So they get a runner into scoring position now at second following the 1-out stolen base. And as you have a look there at the Marlins leaderboard, you can see he currently ranks second in that department. Now a pickoff play at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
I think you can kind of see why his ERA is where it is. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Logan Morrison will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
Let's go, Giants.
Now a hard liner towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. One left for Miami, but they lead it 4-1. Matinee baseball here on a fine Thursday afternoon as the National Baseball Hall of Fame presents scores from around the National League. Aubrey Huff will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. The pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle, over to his left. He's up with it. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Melky Cabrera will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number two.
This is where having a good changeup can save some wear and tear on your arm. It takes him just 4 pitches to get the first 2 outs here.
Brandon Belt will dig in. A triple in his first plate appearance of the ball game. And here's another first pitch strike, and he's just running roughshod right through this lineup.
They just have not put up much of a fight. I totally agree. He's had his way out there from the word go.
Here it comes. And he lays off for ball one.
All right, Dave, come on.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
And he's just breezing right now.
On a ball hit hard down the line toward the coaching box, it's a foul ball. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. The dangerous Mike Stanton will get the first shot when we return as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And there now is Mike Stanton. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And now the left-hander Jeremy Affeldt is up and throwing in the Giants bullpen. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
And now that curveball has to be in the back of your mind here. He hasn't even seen it in this at-bat.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Well, this will wake you up a little bit out there on the mound. I tell you, pitchers hate it when a ball comes back at them that quickly, but that's a nice play right there.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and Sanchez is aboard a base hit.
How hard did he hit this baseball? Let's turn the radar gun around and put it on this line drive going out. 102. Folks, it's tough to hit a baseball harder than that.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks like that's going to be the last pitch of the afternoon from Barry Zito. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Dan Runzler is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Omar Infante will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Swing hard liner to left center. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away.
Starting to build on something here, but just 1 away. He just finds a pitch to his liking there and rips it into left field. Now it's first and second with only 1 out.
Brett Hayes will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. In there, no balls and a strike.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him, but he let a pretty good one go by there.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And the fastball here is hit on the ground but foul. Has a look, now the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Throw it anywhere. This guy'll swing at anything.
A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Well, this is their 10th hit of the ball game, but other than the 1 home run, all of their other hits have been singles.
Josh Johnson will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, this is a big spot for a pitcher at the plate. He'd love to get himself a couple of more here.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And if he thought He was in a mess when he came into the game. He's really in a mess now.
Up high, 2-1 now.
And so much for getting ahead to start this at bat. Now 2 straight balls have swung the advantage right back, and that could wind up biting him.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
Turn the deuce!
Comes set, now the pitch. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here, still 2-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and no one will track it down. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready with another 2-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
And that was a good at-bat. You know you'd like to get a base hit, obviously, but realistically, you at least want that guy out there to burn through some pitches, as he was forced to do that right here.
Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Here's the first offering. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Belt is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands, the bases loaded. Marlins leave all 3, but they lead it 4-1. Freddie Sanchez will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And I thought for a while that his pitch count was going to become a factor, but that last quick inning really helped him out quite a bit.
In there, 1-1. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
And he's really found that changeup here in the middle innings.
And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And as we take a look at his pitch count here, you can see he's exactly double the number of strikes versus balls. That's just about where you want to be.
So it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter now, and it's the 2008 Olympian Nate Shearholtz that's moved into the on-deck circle. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
He might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get one at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
Another fastball, another called strike, 0-2 now.
Oh, and he's just methodical out there right now.
And this is fouled straight back. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
Wow, he's using that fastball to devastating effect out there now. So he gets another out here. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Angel Pagan will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. First pitch coming. And he'll try and catch him by surprise here as he drops this one down. Barehanded. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete. The Marlins lead this one 4-1. Jeremy Offelt will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Well, there to take it in is Sanchez, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, you've got one job to do on the mound right now. Do not let this deficit get any wider than 3. So that's a good job to set down that leadoff man right there.
Hanley Ramirez will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And that misses, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker. Two-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
He's looking like he's a little too amped up out there. He's got to channel that a little more because that pitch wasn't that close. The 3-0 pitch. That one's in there, 3-1. He can afford to be patient here because all he's looking to do is get on base and do his damage from there.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
And let's run through this sequence one more time here on Show Track. You'll see the first 3 pitches miss here as he falls behind 3-0. Then comes the obligatory take sign for the first strike. Then a good rip to foul off the 3-1. But he couldn't keep the streak going as he misses with pitch number 6 and winds up losing him.
Logan Morrison will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And a ball, 1-0. The next pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
Two pitch on the way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Mike Stanton will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Ball 3.
And like most guys, the further ahead in the count he gets, the more dangerous he becomes. He'll lock in a zone now and hurt you if he guesses right.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Well, he wasn't going before, but with 2 outs and 2 strikes, he'll surely be going now.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Marlins on top, 4-1. Ryan Terrio will get the inning started for San Francisco. He'll be followed by the Panda, Pablo Sandoval, on deck. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's Johnson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with 1 bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Hit hard toward the right side. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely.
Well, they got their 1 run back in the 1st, and then that has been all to this point. Leadoff man's aboard, but they need to start doing something soon against this guy.
Pablo Sandoval will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Towards center field. In there, a base hit. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out.
And he'd been looking pretty strong the last couple of innings, but all of a sudden he's a little wobbly here to start the 6th.
Buster Posey will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Good fastball out of Johnson there, and it's strike 1.
And with 2 on and no out, you could call this both a strikeout situation or a double play situation. He'd be happy to take either.
One and one.
And one pitch can undo all the good work he's done earlier in the ball game, so be careful here.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
And you know he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. You can see what his breakdown is so far.
Aubrey Huff will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way from Johnson. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. Oh, and look at the throw from Stanton. He is out at the plate.
Well, he's trying to do what he can to get his guys a step closer to tying this thing, but that time he was a little too optimistic. They tag him out easily at home plate.
Melky Cabrera will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He looked a little hesitant out there on the mound right now, like he's afraid he's going to make a mistake. That is a dangerous way to pitch.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And you cannot afford to walk him here, so let's see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3-2.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. They trail it 4-1. Back here in San Francisco, it's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Gabby Sanchez will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
And this game's really turned into a pitcher's duel. We've been stuck on the same score since the third inning.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Boy, hard to top this setting for baseball. San Francisco Bay and McCovey Cove gleaming in the background at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Karros from the home of the 2010 champions. Leadoff man retired for Omar Infante. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Deceiving pitch there. Good job to hold up in time.
4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Two and 1. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 2-2 coming. Swing and a liner toward right center. Base hit.
Boy, these fans will be happy to see this guy leave town, that's for sure. He has absolutely eaten them up here in this series. He delivers again.
Brett Hayes will step in. A base hit in his last time.
Keep that runner off second base.
And the first pitch looked to be pretty good, but ruled a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
Get him doubled up, man.
On the ground for Terrio. This might be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco. Miami's out in front, 4-1. And since we saw the National League earlier, let's take a look at what's happening in the American League on our out-of-town scoreboard. Brandon Belt will lead things off here for the Giants. He'll be followed by Freddie Sanchez, who waits on deck. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And now you just got to worry about getting on base. That tying run's still in the hole.
Very high, 2-1. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's looking to get off to a 2-0 start on the mound this year, and so far he's pitched well enough to win this game.
Freddie Sanchez will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. And this is grounded foul off to the right past one-time big league outfielder Roberto Kelly in the first base coaching box. Here's the pitch. And a good rip there from Sanchez, but he didn't get it as he falls behind 0-2 now. Just the one earned run allowed by Johnson here through 6 1/3. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses 1-2.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
Here's Johnson now with the 1-2. Rolled foul off to the left, so they'll try it again. Strike 3 call, and that is back-to-back punch-outs here in the inning. 3 in a row total, and there are 2 away.
These Giant fans are going to be crying in their garlic fries after this one. I mean, this has been a total team breakdown so far. That offense, it's been non-existent.
Brett Pill will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fouled back. Now here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Well, he goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall, and with that, the side is retired. Giants down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Guillermo Mota will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Chris Coughlin is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Chris Coughlin.
And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
Yeah, Nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see this next one be a changeup in the dirt.
Now here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Goes the other way with a fastball, and this is in the air out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Well, you've got one job to do on the mound right now. Do not let this deficit get any wider than 3. So that's a good job to set down that leadoff man right there.
Jose Reyes will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Good job, Bug.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner and left. Huff is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
Now here it comes. Here's a ball chopped toward the second baseman. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Marlins lead this one 4-1. Just about ready for the bottom of the 8th now, but before we begin, let's go back and see how the Marlins got themselves to a better state. And it came right here on this base hit that put them on top. Get to a better state, State Farm. Edward Mujica will be the new pitcher.
Pitching for the Marlins, number 34, Edward Mujica.
Angel Pagan will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And it's going to be up to the top of the order here to get things rolling in the 8th.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Having a hard time finding the strike zone here to start the 8th.
Now the pitch. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Go. 2-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Yeah, and we showed you his numbers a minute ago. It's still early in the season, but he's definitely off to a slow start, so he'll need a good outing or two to build his confidence and lower that ERA a bit.
Ryan Terrio will dig in. He singled his last time around. And here's the first pitch. In there at the letters. 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Line to left. And that ball will fall right in front of Morrison. It's a base hit.
You want to talk about getting on top of a high fastball. I mean, to call this at the letters, that'd be charitable. This thing's about neck high, but he still drives it for a base hit.
Pablo Sandoval will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Boy, and when you're trailing in the 8th inning, I think you need to let that one hit you.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Giants are down quietly. They trail it 4-1. Hanley Ramirez will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. And he reaches out for 1 and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pagan is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away.
This is not normally the kind of swing you associate with a good hitter like this. I mean, he's caught reaching for a pitch that he really has no business swinging at, and that becomes a very easy out.
Logan Morrison will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
And this guy's just 2 for 12 in the series, so he could use a big hit here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here it comes. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And I think they were gearing this whole at-bat towards getting him out on that changeup there, so that's a good job to hold back.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Therefore, it is Sanchez. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
This is hard when your momentum is taking you one way and you got to throw another, but he was right on the money.
Mike Stanton will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Get your program scorecard.
Low for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Two and 1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one finds the corner for a strike. No, check that. Ruled a ball. 3 and 1 now. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Up with it is Sanchez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Nothing further in the Miami ninth. On to the bottom half. Last chance here for the G-men. They trail here 4-1.
Your attention, please.
Ninth inning save situation coming up as Heath Bell is on to try to slam the door. Buster Posey will stand in. He popped out in his last time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And here in the ninth, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
One 1-0 pitch now. Out in front of a curveball here as this is bounced on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Well, this is how you want to close things out. He comes in to start the ninth and immediately gets a ground ball out.
Aubrey Huff will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he finds his spot there, 1-1.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody going to touch him.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
2 up and 2 down in the ninth so far. This one looks just about to be in the bag.
Melky Cabrera will stand in as their last chance now. Fastball there from Bell as he gets ahead 0-1. Josh Johnson in line for the W if the lead holds throughout. 2 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Out in front of the curve that time as this is in the air toward fairly deep right field. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
And a fine job out of the pen right there as he's able to lock down his 10th save of the season.
And guys, the Marlins were led to victory here by the performance on the mound turned in by this gentleman right here, Josh Johnson. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Matt, that was 7 strong innings for him, and it's always good when you can get your starter to take you deep into the ball game, and he got the bullpen to finish things out for him.
So that'll just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Eric Karros, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for being with us this afternoon. This has been a presentation of MLB 12 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 4-1. Post-game highlights are coming up next as the three of us say so long from San Francisco.